I am back at you with another video. It's been a while since I made one, so I thought I'd take a little time out to just touch base with you and let you guys know what's been going on in my world, especially my world today. Um, well, I've been doing a few interesting things. I was looking for an additional source of income besides working on my music career, getting my record label up and running, producing artists, working with different types of talent, and all that good stuff. I started researching, of all things, let me show you. DoorDash. And let me tell you something about DoorDash. This is my red DoorDash bag. Oh, I got the DoorDash hat on, and then I kind of top it off with something kind of cool to go with it. But I looked into DoorDash, and I watched a lot of videos about people doing their first dash, or dashes, however you want to say it. And one day I signed up, waited for my bag to come, and what's called a red card. It's a card that you use at some restaurants that require it if the customer didn't pay for the order up front, and then they'll pay for it in the app, so to speak. But I'll get into all that another time. But I started doing DoorDash back in February, and I just wanted to see if it would be, a really good source of additional income. And let me tell you, I got to be straight up. I like it. I like the challenge of it. I like the freedom of it. I like the fact that I can set my own schedule. I like interacting with the restaurants. I like interacting with the customers. And just being able to have the freedom to drive around, discover parts of the city that I've never discovered before, enjoy the weather when the weather's nice, all that good stuff. So, and on top of it, I did start making really good money. And I don't really have to go into, the type of money, but let me tell you, it's really good money. It's a great source of additional income. And it could be your main income if you're able to, do it full time and free up your schedule and do it full time. It's a great source of income. And obviously you have your wear and tear they talk about on your vehicle. You're going to drive your vehicle anyway every day. You will go through some gas because you're driving, in the city. You're starting, stopping, traffic lights, rush hour traffic, things like that. But hey, takes money to make money, So overall, I love it. I look forward to doing it every day. I actually do it 7 days a week. I don't really take a day off unless it's something that I just want to get done. Run some errands or go shopping or something like that, or just relax sometimes. I make my own schedule. I do my own thing. I'm an independent contractor. That's what they say. And you will pay your taxes at the end of the year because you are an independent contractor. I believe that's the W-9 form. But that's cool. You're going to pay taxes every day anyway on everything. So that's one thing I've been doing. Second thing I've been up to is I sold my motorcycle. I had a 2009 Yamaha T-Max 500. And I believe I bought it in 2012. And I rode it every spring and summer, stored the bike in winter. you know, it was a great bike. I loved it. It was just right for me. It was automatic, so I didn't have to shift gears. Um, and I just rode it, had my fun with it. When I bought the bike, it was like a navy blue kind of color. And I think about a year, I think last spring, I painted it purple, a real cool, like stealth purple. And part of that was I love the color purple, for one, the color purple. And two, it was kind of my, paying homage to Prince when he passed away. And I remember he used to ride his purple motorcycle. And I just kind of wanted to do that thing, in memory of him, one of my favorite artists, him and Michael Jackson. So I sold my bike, finally, to someone who was serious about buying it. I had put it up online on an app called OfferUp, and I would get some, replies and responses from people who, I want to buy your bike, and how much for your bike, and all this and all that. And I'd set up the time and talk about the procedure about, buying the bike and doing the title, getting the insurance and all that. And people just weren't serious. Some of them just wouldn't show up. They weren't serious about following through with the deal. But one guy got in touch with me. I'm not going to say how much I sold the bike for, but I set it at a certain price. And this guy got in touch with me and said, hey, I like the bike. I want to buy the bike. I've been looking for a bike, to get out and ride and have fun. And he said, but this is how much money I have. And by this time, I said, I said, look, if you're serious about buying this bike, I'll sell it to you at that price. Now, let me just say this. The price that I sold the bike to him for was $1,000 less than what I had it posted for. But because I wanted to see if he was serious, I accepted his offer, and he actually came through. He came through. So we said, excuse me, my light went out. I guess it's got a timer on it. That's going to be another part of what I've been up to. But anyway, so he came through and he bought the bike. We met at AAA, did the title. He had insurance and all that. So sold the bike. It was a great bike. I'm glad it went to somebody who really, is going to enjoy it, take care of it. They shouldn't have any issues with the bike. I never had any problems with it. I kept it, serviced, and the tires were great. The engine was great. The brakes were great. Everything was really cool. So that's how that went with the bike. So now when I sold the bike, I decided to buy a 2005 Jeep Cherokee. Nope. What am I talking about? Jeep Renegade. I think I just saw a Cherokee drive by. That's why I said that. But a 2005 Jeep Renegade truck. And I'm sitting in the truck now. This is my new baby. It's the inside. There I go, looking all sleepy. It's my moon roof. I'll let you look at the sky, baby. Sky's the limit, baby. But I'm sitting in my truck right now. I had saw this truck online advertised, and I looked at a lot of different types of vehicles. I was saving up, getting my budget right and everything. And I looked at several different types of vehicles, but it was just something about this particular Jeep. And I looked at it for at least three 3.5, 4 months online, just looking at it, going through the specs, reading all about it, saving the pictures on my phone, screenshot here, screenshot there, looking at every little nook and cranny about this vehicle. I mean, everything from the dash to the radio, everything. And I just put it in my mind, and visualized it. And I said, I'm going to buy this truck. And somehow, God just made a way for me to actually go and buy this truck. Cash money, baby. And now I'm out doing my, door dashing in it. It runs great. It's got great mileage on it for 2005. It's got 113,000 miles. Like I said, it's comfortable. It's durable. Nice, strong V6, 3.7 liter V6 engine. I really, really, really like it. And I'm sure I'm going to love it the more and more, I get used to it. But, so that's what's been happening in my world. That's what's happening in my world tonight. I'm finishing up my shift with DoorDash tonight. So I'm going to head home and get a little rest and get up and do it all over again tomorrow, baby. God willing. So I just want to touch base and let you guys know, hey, I'm here. I'm doing my thing. I'm dreaming. I'm believing. I'm keeping the faith. Keeping hope alive, baby. Because life is what you make it. So live your best life. All right? And with that said, hey, peace and love to everybody. And I'm gonna fade on out the picture now. Thanks for watching.